take it away.
Why, it's not hurting anyone, is it?
Oh, well, if the police find it there...
No sweat. They haven't got a clue.
No, Reb, I want it out. Got to think of Joey.
Just give me a couple of days, will you? Please, Sarah.
Oh, but what if the police...
Just a minute, mate. Remember, I did time for you once. All I want you to do is look after a bloody suitcase. Now, are you going to do it or not?
Now about tomorrow. I hope you're all looking forward to it.
You bet.
How long will it take, Mrs. Reynolds?
Well, Franton's 85 kilometres, so about 2 hours, I suppose.
Oh, good one. I love bus rides.
2 hours? It's not one of those minibuses, is it?
What's wrong with that, hon?
Well, what if one of us wants to go to the dunny? Oh, what your pants.
There have been stops worked out along the way. Now, I don't want to spoil your fun, because I know you've all worked very hard for this. But I have to talk to you about your behaviour. It's been quite a fight for the department to approve this project, so please don't give anyone out there any cause for complaint.
Oh, I don't know. We can promise that, Mrs. Reynolds. I reckon them other choirs are going to be complaining like mad when we win.
Don't you worry, we're going to win that competition for Mr. Dobson.
Good, a retiring present for Stan the man.
Sharp as a bowling ball.
All right, good luck, everyone. And don't worry about Helen, she's in very good hands.
Yeah, great. Okay, girls, let's get back to work.
Hey, Jude, I just thought of something. I mean, now who's going to take Helen's place? She's the only one who can reach that top note.
No sweat, Cass. When the moment comes, see, I'm going to jump on Phyllis's foot. She'll make it.
Oh, yeah. I know the joke. Do you want tea or coffee?
Oh, coffee, please. I'm going to need something to keep me awake tonight. I've got 3 weeks' worth of requisition forms to catch up on.
Lucky you enjoy paperwork.
Well, I bet the women are glad today's finally over. I don't think I've ever seen them as worked up as they are about this trip, have you?
Oh, yeah, once or twice. Usually it's turned out to be a riot.
You're quite sure they're going to play up tomorrow, aren't you?
Well, let's look at the facts. There will be 2 murderers, 1 robbery with violence, a con woman, a delinquent. If they only play up, I think we should count ourselves very lucky.
Perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps you shouldn't go on this trip.
Oh, no, I'll go. The department isn't too happy about the project, and neither am I. So I would rather be in charge to see that nothing goes wrong.
Quite frankly, Colleen, you and the department can go to hell with your negative attitude. When I came to this place, it was like something out of the Dark Ages. Well, I am going to change that. I would have liked you to help me. But if you're going to sulk around this place just because I came back to the job, then you can get out. Because otherwise you'll just get in the way and be a bloody nuisance. Now, what is it going to be?
Dr. Tui rang. He said Helen's condition has stabilised.
Good.
Yes, he is very happy. He said he doesn't think there'll be any permanent damage.
Thank you, Meg. Tell the women, will you?
Good time to be heading home.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Dean, you got a minute?
What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know me Walkman.
Yes, what about it?
Well, did you fix it yourself or what?
I tried, but I'm afraid I'm not very good with transistors. I ended up taking it to the shop.
Yeah, well, you can throw a brick through their window on your way home because it's not working. It's in the rec room. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
Really? Well, there's no need to worry. They said all their work was guaranteed.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't trust them shifty buggers. You've got to get everything in writing. Oh, Struth, you didn't let them take down the serial number, did you?
Well, I suppose so. I read it. Now, Bobby, you didn't...
Bloody did. You might end up in the slammer yourself. Surprise! He's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. And so say all of us.
Broken Walkman.
Tricky little bugger, aren't I?
Now, come on, Mr. Dobson. You got a cat, you're Kate.
Good grief, look at the size of it. Where did this come from?
Well, let's just say that when Mrs. O'Regan finds out what's missing in the kitchen, this one's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, it was a very nice thought, Cass, and all of you, thank you very much.
Okay, girls, hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
make a wish, Mr. Dobson?
Oh, that's the easiest part. I wish my little group of singers are very successful at tomorrow's competition.
Is that a speech, Mr. Dobson?
Yes,
Speech.
Oh, dear. What can I say? Well, I suppose I've been a very happy man. For 40 years, I've enjoyed my job, and I don't think there are many people that can say that, are there?
No, you can have mine if you want.
And look where I ended up, with some of the nicest people I've ever met. I've often thought, though, what a pity I have to wear this uniform. What a pity we couldn't just be friends, eh?
Oh, but we are, Mr. Dobson. We're friends, aren't we?
I stand corrected, Cass. Of course we are. It's just that... Well, I'm going to miss you all very much.
Hey, let's hear it for Stan, hey?
Yes.
Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and sing of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my friends, for old lang syne.
Knock, knock.
Hi, Jude. Come in, love.
I see you've got a pot there. I've got the ingredients. Do you feel like a cuppa?
Thanks, mate. I'll pay you back after buyer.
No worries. This is all part of the good neighbor policy.
Okay, neighbour. Black with 2.
There we go. Take a minute. Well, it's really nice talking to you, Myra.
Oh, sorry, no. That's a million miles away.
Lucky you. I wish I was.
You know, Jude, I've been thinking about the last time I was in here. I feel like I never left. Great, isn't it? 38 years of age and I feel like I've never been on the outside.
Myra, you gotta cut out that sort of talk. You got 2 kids out there waiting for you. You just concentrate on beating this rap and getting back to them.
I don't know what to do, Jude. Kay hates me.
That's not true. Look, she's upset at the moment. She probably has some problems, but she'll get over it. That's why it's even more important for you to beat this rap and get out there again.
If I don't?
There's no such
Oh,
word.
come on, Jude. Let's face facts. What if I'm stuck in here for life? Oh, I don't worry so much about Alan. He's a good kid, but Kay, she's a minute away from growing up. She's full of hate. And her mother's in the slammer for life. What sort of a start's that? What hope has she got, Jude?
All right, lock-up time, Stevens. How you feeling?
All right. A lot better if I could get the snake out of my mind. There was a snake in here, I know it.
Yes, well, it's all over now. Good night.
Oh, no, wait. Don't lock the door.
It's dead, Stevens. I know how you feel, but there's nothing to be frightened of.
Yes, you're right. Good night.
All right, ladies, come on now. Don't take all morning or the bus will go without you.
We won't miss that bus, will we, girls? Come on, with that.
Where from, Jude?
From the door.
Oh, right.
With that. Here and there.